One of the questions that I got, and I've gotten this in different ways at different times, is why do men hate older women? Now, what I normally try to do is answer the question in the way you asked it, and that's kind of what I've been getting multiple times, is why do men hate older women? Now, I don't think that men do hate older women. I think the reason why you see a lot of older women struggling, even more so than older men, is because of the amount of options that they're willing to exercise and the way they're willing to do so. That's it. I don't think it's the fact that men are just like,
oh, you old. I don't want your old ass.
I know a lot of people are going to talk about the biology and that men can father children for longer than women can be mothers. I get that, but I really don't think that's it, because people don't even want to have kids at the same rate that they once did. There's so many people who aren't even trying to have babies ever. There are so many people who don't even have that as a goal. So I don't think that's it at all. What I think it is when you see older men compared to older women, older men generally have broadened their horizons in terms of how they get women. If you take an older man who is physically fit, financially stable, and in a good position in his life, he's generally willing to date a younger woman who's not contributing financially, and even an older woman who's not contributing financially. This gives him a huge amount of options, whereas a lot of older women are like, I want to date somebody who is going to financially contribute. I want to date somebody who's attractive to me. I want to date somebody who's in a good life situation. This closes the window down further and further. So now when you're dealing with a guy who's good looking, single, got a pocket full of money, or at least doing pretty well, he's like a freaking unicorn. But when he sees you, you're like a regular horse. I'm just saying. Because he's not asking for the things that you're asking for. The more you ask for, the smaller the group of people you're going to be fighting over will be. So I don't think it's that men hate older women. I think it's really that older women are often not trying to deal with a large group of men. I think as time goes on and women get more comfortable with the fact that they're making more money, that they're getting more, that they're accomplishing more on a corporate level, on a financial scale, I believe that the gap will close for older men and older women. I think older women will get just as many suitors as older men, and I think they'll be on an equal playing field and maybe even a higher playing field as time goes on. Because at this point right now, I think women are just getting used to the fact that they make their own money. I think women are just getting used to the fact that society doesn't really expect the disparity as far as gender is concerned, where the guy got to take care of the household and all that kind of stuff. Now, I do think a lot of women are still going to hold on to that, and that's fine. But I think as that starts changing, it'll leave more options for women. So then they'll have more to choose from, and they'll be in a situation to have power when they deal with guys their age or younger guys. Because right now, the older guy usually has a little bit more power, even when he's dealing with an older woman, because he's saying, hey, I got this little 20-year-old I can mess with, or I can mess with a girl that's the same age or even a little older than me. I could do whatever, whereas the only 20-year-olds you can mess with is somebody who's an actor, playing in the NBA, something like that, because you want a 20-year-old who can pay a $400,000 mortgage and their rent is like $400 a month. So how's that possible?